Hi there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. It is July the 29th, 1861, and Johnston just broke out of, let's say, encirclement. In the last battle, we've managed to defeat the army of Sass, yeah, we're gonna take over. We're actually gonna hold up here, build this supply depot, because I think the way these things are done, if the supply depot is not finished yet and you kind of came, let's say take it over, you're actually gonna finish it. So you, whichever army, from whichever side it is in the area that the supply depot is built, is gonna build it up. So if we manage to build it up, we're gonna destroy it, burn it down. At least that's the plan for now. I don't plan to stay here with Johnston because he's too weak. His army is too weak to stay in the area. So yeah, that's it. Now the plan on the west, that's the most important one. As soon as the enemy army builds up the supply depot, I intend to attack it. I think we do have sufficient numbers. 6 days, 3 days. So yeah, in 3 days, when we get the additional division in, we're gonna go and attack them. There's also, I think, some units that can... yeah, these guys can upgrade. So, we're gonna give them Ace of Spades. First 2 units. And these guys are gonna get Iron Discipline. Yeah, that's it. Now I don't know if I will be able to combine them. These units that were recruited with their experience already at level 1, does anybody know how we could turn them into a 3000 strong army? It would be nice if you would have an option here. Okay. So yeah, it seems like that's the biggest unit. I mean, the maximum size of the unit. But anyway, either I'm gonna combine them with other units. I'll see if that works, and then I'm gonna recruit a division. I mean, not a division, a brigade or something like that. Army of Alabama. I'm not exactly sure if we're gonna send Hill also to one of these 2 armies, or if we're gonna go and kinda take over these settlements. They do create some trade for each artillery. Highest demand. Oh, best offers. So yeah, there is some trading out of it, and we could go here and take over the... oh, that's a fort. We could take over a few Indian settlements. So I think that's actually not a bad idea. Maybe we can even get the fort. Is there only one fort? Fort artillery, 10, 20 guns. Oh boy. There's another fort there. And another one there. Ooh, it's not gonna be easy. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna decide that. Now, in regards to projects, we are waiting. We should be close for Confederate rifles. It says 2 million and 2 million, so probably in a day or 2 we'll hopefully gonna get the Confederate rifles. I'm also gonna go and buy those immediately. So yeah, that's pretty much it in regards to strategy. Our morale is high. We might pull out of Washington, that will give them 20 morale back. Morale of armies higher on our side, that's awesome. Because we have them supplied. We even have more men fielded. Navy tonnage is getting up there towards the enemy tonnage, so that's not bad. We're gonna check the naval, how much the navy is being done. I mean, how much the ships have been, how far the ships are produced or built. Let's see, so 47. Then a river squadron, that's at 9%, an additional 5 frigates, that's only 4%, so yeah, it's gonna take a while to get there. But still, I was contemplating on combining these 2 fleets. into a single fleet, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna move on and tune in when something happens. Not sure if I said in the last episode, I've pulled the Zoli coffer back to Nashville, and we'll see if the enemy is gonna... Wait, can we burn down something? Farms. Ooh, these are big farms. But anyway, I'm pulling him back to regroup and all that. We also have two depots here. So for now we're gonna keep them, but that costs quite a lot of finances. I mean, it costs quite a lot of money. Supply depots, 117 million. Boy, oh boy, that's expensive. I might tear down one just to keep the expenses down. But yeah, I'm gonna tune in when something happens. There we have it, Confederate weapons, I mean rifles. So we're gonna go for this one for sure. Produce domestic versions of the US service rifles, mainly copies of the Springfield model 1855. Fayetteville rifle muskets, so rifle muskets finally. Richmond rifles are of sufficient quality to arm the Confederate infantry, and the shorter Richmond carbine, suited for mounted troops. Go for it. Now let's go and buy something. First of all, we're gonna check our finances. Finances are bad. Oh boy, we have a surplus of 1. You know what? Let's check this. We're gonna burn this depot down. Let's abandon it. Did we abandon it? We did. Alrighty. Now, so our finances should improve with that, but let's see, we are down 27,000, or that's 0.2 million, I guess. Anyway, let's go and see what kind of weapons we can buy. I'm gonna buy small amounts. I'm gonna buy small amounts, whole rifle, whole carbines, that's not available yet, because we can get them up on the field faster. Now these are carbines, this is for cavalry. We're gonna buy 3,000. Oh geez Louise. Oh boy. 375 yards. We're gonna buy 2,000 pieces because the cavalries that we have, the cavalry units that we have, can all be equipped with this order. So let's order that. It's gonna cost us 1.2 million. Springfield rifle muskets, infield, this one should be available. So we're talking, oh boy, 500 yards, 3 a minute. We're gonna buy 5,000 pieces. Oh boy, 182 days. Oh, that's bad, and it does cost quite a lot. 3.1 million. Let's order those. Richmond rifles, 450 yards, but only 2.5 rounds a minute. We're gonna buy 5,000 pieces of this as well. Oh boy, this is expensive. I mean, time-wise. Well, we're gonna order 5,000 of these. So yeah, our main goal, of course, is to get some foreign weapons. Policies, we're working on diplomacy. When it comes to project, Austrian rifles are kinda close. Yeah, we still need 0.6 million, so it's gonna take a few months to get there. And for military, I'm still not sure. Maybe we're gonna take, I'm kinda keen on taking the legacy rifles because of the Mississippi rifles and a few other guns. Or maybe, where's that thingy, artillery, like the Gatling guns, that thing, that's I think it's a policy that costs only 1,500, I mean 1.5 million, but anyway, we'll see when it comes to it. I'm not sure, I was contemplating on taking trade deals, but that's diplomacy. Maybe some sort of occupation administration or counter propaganda, or maybe even administration reform might not be a bad option. because that's gonna get the policies done faster. You know what? We're gonna go for another administration reform. Is there anything else? Propaganda. Some say each level will further increase support in lower states. We want the policies done. We want the policies done. Okay, let's go for another administration reform. So that should increase by how much? Probably it says here. Research speed due to projects. Alrighty, 10%. So that's not bad. It lowers it by a day or two. It's gonna show. I mean, it's gonna help with the policies of higher level. After the diplomacy one, we're most likely gonna go for Militia Act 3, maybe even Military 2, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna move on, but expect a battle here in this area. So one day to get the rifles, to get the units. We could equip them with Springfield rifles, which we will, because these guys are experienced. Mixed muskets, oh boy, that's all crap. 4 days, we might go in. We'll have to go in as soon as possible. They've built up the supply depot, so as soon as we get the units on the field, so in 1 day we're gonna go and march before the enemy manages to get their readiness up. I assume their morale is kinda low because they've been out of supplies, and we need to smash them before they actually get their breath. So yeah, let me skip ahead, and probably we're gonna tune in when we start the battle. Well, we have an officer rehabilitated. Robert E. Lee. Oh. Oh, wait a second, that was the Sibley's army. So he has been rehabilitated, interesting. We still need to wait for these 2 units to come in. It is August the 1st, 1861, so let's check the economy reports. Current rating is, yeah, AA minus, which is excellent, but it's not gonna stay that for long. We've issued bonds not long ago, 25 million. We're expanding. Tax revenues decreased by 92 million. Holy moly, why is that? Last month were constructed. So we're exporting less. Average corporate production over the last 3 months was changed. It's going down. I don't know how we are expanding. But we need food, iron. Yeah, iron. By the way, in regards to iron, Johnston's gonna stay up here as long as he can to protect the iron mines. So we're gonna see if we manage to hold out. I might even go with Army of the Potomac into Baltimore again. Go on a raid and drive this army out. We'll see what happens up here because there's a few armies there. And if Johnston's gonna get threatened, we're gonna march up and secure this part just to help him out in case he gets attacked from several directions. So yeah, we're still waiting for the units to come in. Also, last intelligence report. Red Basket 1. Administration reform. They've recruited 1 brigade. Oh my god, 40 new ships have been started construction in shipyards. Oh my. The morale is 75. Change of -7. Okay. Now, before we dive into the battle, or I issue the orders, I've decided to go and get the plantation mechanization done. While slave labor is cheap, boosting production can be achieved with the use of modern machines. Each level of this project further increases cotton production. Now this will help us export more, which should also help our finances. But before we do, I'm just thinking about how we could check sales tax. No. What about export? Let me check on something real quick. Building and production, goods and trade. Let's see, cotton. Production, demand is low. Trade volume, 60k. Sales tax, 8.9 million. Tariffs, 6.1 million. Oh wow, this is making a huge amount of cash. The price is actually not going up, it's very low. Yeah, it went down. Exports, 26 million to England. We're exporting to France. Oh wow. Yeah, let's do that. This should definitely increase our income. Let's check this real quick. So 5.5, 26, 23, 14. I don't expect this to show up immediately, but with time. So that's done. We've spent quite a lot of funding. Now it's time to attack into this direction. Robert Hill is gonna march in. Just go. Now are we equipped with everything? This will take 4 more days for the cannons to arrive. That's gonna take too long. 3 days. Mixed cavalry weapons. Let's give them Maynard carbines. Upgrade that in case they get engaged. They have something to fire with. The big muddies are here. Yeah, this unit is a bit busted up. I don't know why we cannot... We should have sufficient units, because the enemy has 8,500, 7,500 and 10,000. So 10, let's say less than 30,000. We have more than 30,000 in just Sibley's army, and the Western army has 16,000. More or less they are almost all on the field. Probably we're gonna put that one here. "24 6-pounders. Alrighty, Springfield muskets. Yeah, it's poorly equipped, but it doesn't matter. We should overpower them. It's gonna be we're gonna be attacking, so we might have to push quite strong to actually weigh in with our numbers and drive them off and secure Rolla and destroy their supply depot. But yeah, I hope that the enemy armies are still low on you know what? Why cannot we do that? I hope the enemy armies are still low on morale and supplies, so they're gonna be they will have low morale. So there we have it. It is sterling price, interesting. Even though Robert E. Lee was is back on the field, maybe he's still somewhere. I mean, didn't manage to get back to the army. Anyway, we have 48, close to 48,000 men, even more guns than cannons than the enemy has. The enemy has 25,000, so we do have the numbers almost 2 to 1. We outnumber them in guns, plus Sibley's army is coming in. The enemy is gonna have like 16,000 men on the field from the start, and then our reinforcements are gonna come in sooner than the enemy reinforcements. So that's awesome. It definitely shows, I mean, definitely is in our favor. So Cadwallader, legendary, passive, liked, mediocre administrator, and foreseeable. And sterling price, renowned, cautious, distinguished, mediocre administrator. Okay, 51 cadwallader is a bit older, but I think we're gonna be able to push them out. So, Battle of Rolla, Missouri, August the 2nd, 1861. This is an interesting map and an interesting point that the enemy has to hold on to. Now, first of all, they're gonna get reinforcements either from the north. Well, actually, they're gonna get the reinforcements from the north. The two armies that we've attacked, if let's say this was Rolla, they had armies on the eastern side and there was an army on the northern side. So reinforcements will like 100% sure come from this side. Our reinforcements should come from that side. Yeah, and the two armies have marched in from the east. So, you can see here Pine Mountain. Now, if we take a look at this thing, ooh boy, look at that. Now, this guy has quite a view, whoever is in this house. So, we're gonna move the army up on the Pine Mountain. It's gonna take a long time before we manage to position the whole army up. I'm actually gonna put them on these two roads and then march them up here. And we're gonna attack downhill, though the enemy is gonna be in the woods, but still I think we can overpower them. With enemy reinforcements coming from this side, we'll probably send our reinforcements the other way around. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Probably more or less a frontal assault. We do have more men than the enemy does, so we should be able to fold in on one flank and overpower them that way. But I'm gonna tune in when we start positioning the units, or actually when we even engage. Well, I just hope the game did not bug out completely. What happens? I was moving the whole army in a quite ordinary fashion. Everything went well, perfect, everything is set to long range and all that. Single line, ready to march in with our center having two divisions. And one of our flanks having a bit of a let's say stronger position. I'm bringing the cannons up here where Lee is. So Lee's up here. So we're bringing the cannons over. But then the end of the day happens. But I was in a menu, not sure which one. But anyway, only the icons appeared how they were resupplied. And well, the day just keeps on going. So we cannot reposition the troops or do anything with that. I was planning to do that. So I'm moving the cavalry forward just to see where the enemy might be. But yeah, I mean, this is crap. If the developers are watching this, by the way, the new update has been, I'm playing with the latest update, 109, I think. If the developers are watching this, at the end of the day, something always bugs out with the menu. Either you cannot close down, get the continue thingy, continue pop up, continue button didn't pop up. That's it. In this case, but I'm always worried at the end of the day something goes wrong, and it did go wrong this time as well. So that's really mightily frustrating. Now I'm not sure, maybe the enemy is waiting for us here, but if that's the case, we're gonna march down. I don't know where the heck the enemy armies are, so that means we're gonna march in through the night. Yeah, it seems like the point is empty. Did they pull back? Like, run away? Honestly, I don't know. Let's march down here, see where they are at. I don't want to spread out the army too much. Because when we meet them, you know, we're gonna have to put all the guns on them. Are we taking over? We are taking over. Okay, this is really odd. I really don't know where the heck the enemy is. But they're gonna have to come at us. Now that we're gonna take over the points, they will definitely have to come at us. So we're gonna move the armies closer to the point. Stage road is taken. Let's start marching down. They will definitely gonna have to come at us. Let's see what's up on that road. So I assume then the enemy is gonna come from this side. We're gonna take defensive positions here. Where's your commander? Bring this one down in case we have to establish a defensive line there. Bring those there. But this is just super odd. I don't know where the heck the enemy army is at. But I'm worried that it's because it bugged out. So if that's gonna be the case, holy moly. I think the enemy army is not anywhere. Well, we're gonna pull back. I really don't know what the heck we can do. Let's say we're gonna defend there. I still expect them to come from the south, so we're gonna make a line here. Put Lee there. Okay, this is all messed out. Now they have appeared. Okay, they're gonna try and push up the hill. Oh boy, okay. So, come up. This is an utter mess. I think the game kinda bugged out, so they're gonna go and attack us now. We definitely don't want to be attacked uphill. I mean downhill. So we're gonna have to go and get our troops up on top. Oh boy, let's get the cannons up. We're gonna get on the flank. Now we're gonna wait here. We'll move them up. You guys need to double time it. We'll also move this division in. We'll secure this flank. Now we're moving 2 divisions up on the hill. And on the flank. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely skedaddle away with the cavalry. And yeah, well, This was super odd, something bugged out, that's why the enemy army did not show up at the end of the day. Now at the end of the day came at 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, they're pushing up the hill. Double time it. We're gonna have to push in from the sides. You guys will have to double time it. You guys will have to double time it. I don't know why they're not in a single line, but still. We're gonna push around, but then that means attacking up the hill, which is gonna be a nightmare. Are these guns firing? Maybe. We need to get these two brigades up on top and stall them. Now, they are mixed muskets, guys. Poor buggers. This is our kinda elite-ish brigade or division. Ooh, they're storming. This will turn out to be an interesting battle. Yeah, we'll bring them in. We'll worry about positioning later. Oh boy. Alrighty, Lee. You have your troops scattered everywhere. We're gonna put you there. Seems like the enemies are already wavering. Where are they going? Oh, it's the cavalry. Ooh, this will turn into a nightmare. Okay, let's go there. Double time it. Attack. We need to bring the flank in. You go and double time it. These are mixed muskets, Springfield muskets. Let's hope they don't go all the way around. Okay, fine. You guys need to go behind and then up here. Attack their cannons. I don't think we can attack yet. Double time it. Push from the side. The enemy is still not in position. We are taking the shots. Okay, time to close in. So these guys are still on the way. What? I'll actually get up here. Double time it. How is it looking here? Okay, cannons. Open up. This is definitely not good. Stop. Okay, everybody's firing. Now we'll see how things are gonna go, because this is a very chaotic battle. I'm gonna try and close in on their flank and also try to get the other division in on their backs. Just double time it, man, double time it. So, how are things going? Fine here. We need to rush it in. I'm worried about this flank. We'll see if we manage to rout them. It's more about their cannons that worry me. No. Okay, rush it in. There's another brigade coming in. We've routed their cavalry. Oh, don't tell me that our big muddies are under fire. Okay, we're gonna push in. Boy, it's lagging. Oh boy, it's lagging. Hold on. Why is it lagging that badly? Pause, please. Okay. Why they turned the wrong way? Advance. Where's the other division? It's coming up there. Okay, is it double timing? It's double timing. I think the AI has derped out because it's figured out it's getting surrounded. Push in. This is very chaotic, to be honest. Push in. Now these guys need to push in as well. We have them on the flanks. How are these units holding up? They are perfect because they have the iron discipline. They're firing down on them. Advance. We're gonna bring the cannons up. There. So that's another division, right? A whole division. We're gonna bring them at the back in case something goes wrong with here, plus we're gonna try and push. So we're pushing from all sides except that one, but there's a division coming up. We're gonna send them that way. I did hold down the shift, which means they should go. Yeah, well, dream on. That's fine. Now what about these guns? Let's bring them up there. Our cannons, at least whatever is engaged, is a close range. Okay, it is lagging. Sorry about that, guys. This hasn't. I mean, it happened once before when the AI got completely derped out, but I don't know why it's happening now. Something's definitely wrong with the game. Even the mouse is not working. I'm gonna pause, save the game and load in again, and let's hope it won't completely go crap on us. Okay, keep your fingers crossed. Okay, I've loaded up, but I didn't unpause yet. I'm running the game. My system is A graphical GPU is 2080 Ti. And holy moly, it's 2080 Ti plus a 3900X for the CPU. So it's almost like a Threadripper, so it shouldn't lag. So there must be something off with the game, but it is running more smoothly now. But still, I haven't unpaused yet. Okay, so this is a bit of an issue. This should be fine. They're moving in, and this flank is moving in. Are you running? You're running now. Okay, keep your fingers crossed. Ooh, it is a bit grainy. 55 losses, 50 losses. Yeah, it is working better. I think that AI might have dirt out a bit. Now I'm just worried about these cannons. Let's hope that they flee quickly, flee soon. The cannons are firing. I think... Oh my god, what the heck are you doing? Attacking uphill here. We need some reinforcements. My god. Where's your commander at? Bring the cavalry up. Are they still waiting for orders? No, they're on the move. I'm worried about this flank. Let's hope we manage to rout an enemy unit, because we're getting pounded here. Okay, seems like we're pushing them off a hill. We're gonna continue on pushing. If we manage to get into close range, you know, we do have a bigger advantage. 67 losses, we're firing on everybody. 133. Okay, so the enemy is pulling back. We're gonna keep on closing in. We do have the numbers on our side. Okay, this is an issue, you know. They're not firing. I couldn't give them the order to advance. Now they're gonna fire. Ooh, they're like a fish in a barrel. Can these cannons fire on them? Let them have it. Let's hope they can. Okay, there's reinforcements coming. Look at this. We have them in a nice squadron now. Keep on advancing. If I see a unit that's not firing, we're gonna move it closer immediately. 200 losses. Keep on advancing, men. Good job, good job. That's Makala. Springfield rifles. Oof, if we could get these guys up on top of the hill, that would be awesome. Let's move them behind, because I might even move this line in front of this line, because it's better. They're not flanked, that's the main issue. Alrighty, men, rush it. Where's the reinforcements at? I think we got them pretty badly. Now we do not want to shoot on our troops, so we're gonna go fire at will. Yeah, we're pushing them back. Oh my god, this did turn out to be quite a mess. Come on. Oh, now we are on their flanks. They are just being obliterated. Okay, attack their cannons, please. Just gonna move in with all our numbers, weighing down on the enemy. We're flanked. We're not flanked anymore. Oh, this is a complete rout of the enemy army. It was a quite a chaotic battle, to be honest, but they did manage to get up on the hill. So it got me worried that these two units, these two brigades that were alone, might be in some serious trouble and might even rout. But again, the new recruits have taken the brunt of the casualties. These guys are probably out of range. Now there might be something else coming. Where's the cavalry at? I did set them to scout. Okay, now this is a route, a proper route. There could be more troops coming in. Another army of 14,000 men. But I think we've won. My god, was this a battle! 27. Don't tell me it bugged out. Yeah, this menu is bugged out. I'm gonna have to restart the game after this one. There's nothing else for them to route. But like I said, one of the menus, I mean the menu where the supplies, end of the day and supplies popped up, and this menu did not show up. I mean, this button did not show up to like continue. So we continued through the night, and there was a new day at 6 o'clock in the morning. So the developers really need to take well, they need to check this, because something's bugged out, and it's been bugged since the start of the I mean, since the day one, more or less. Since I've started playing the game, everything went, I mean, it always went, something always went wrong with end of the day. So we've been victorious. The enemy lost 25 cannons, close to 5,000 men. We lost close to 2,000. So yeah, actually the losses were quite high on our side. I thought we were gonna manage to get more of them. But anyway, I don't know how we managed to lose one cavalryman. Maybe he got a heart attack for running around that much. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? A pretty chaotic battle up on top of a mountain, pine mountain. So as you can see, there's no pine trees left, only a few. We've bombarded out, we've bombarded the mountain so much that nothing is standing. Lucky for that guy on, that has a house. Where is it? I cannot even spot it. But anyway, he got lucky, his house did not get destroyed. Or did it? Oh yeah, the battlefield was not here around this peak, so otherwise this house would get messed up. So he's gonna enjoy the view again. But yeah, this is gonna conclude today's episode, I guess. Keep the units, keep the names of the units coming, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay safe and stay awesome. See ya in the next one.